and I'm here to teach you guys how to use Figma to build the YouTube mobile app. So, without further ado, let's get to it. The first thing we're going to do is go over here to frames and look over to the right side and select what phone we're going to design for. The current phone I'm using is an iPhone 8, so I'm just going to select that. If you're using a 10, you can select whatever phone you want to, but I'm just going to choose an 8 because that's what I'm using. So now we have our frame. We're going to build inside this frame. And if you haven't watched my previous tutorial on how to use Figma to build the to use Figma to build the Airbnb app, please go check it out. So the first thing we see here is the frame. What we want to do is we want to create the base, the top base, and what I do is I go here and I select rectangle. And the reason I choose rectangle, I mean people use a line, you can do whatever you want, is because like I can actually choose the space, how I want to space it, and have this gray color differentiation and whatnot. But yes, I'm going to use a rectangle, and we're just going to leave it at this. So we can zoom in with your mouse, control, and the scroll, how you scroll down and up. So now we're going to also to create that base for the bottom. Like I said, we don't need to do this, but I just do this. We do Control C and Control V. So we do this just because we want to. We do this because we just want to know what our bottom is and what our top is. So now we have that settled. This might go higher and whatnot, but we're we're at the top. So um, first things first, what do we want to do? We want to create another rectangle box. I love using boxes, like I said, because it's literally the best way you can differentiate, your spacings and everything. Yeah, so that, and I am self-taught, so I didn't go to any design school. My current major is engineering management. I'm a grad student, so um, yeah, you can pretty much pick this up on your own. We just a little bit of hard work. You can definitely learn this on your own. So we're gonna copy that and we're gonna paste another version of this here. Control Z, Control V, and okay. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're actually just going to slide this down over here a little bit. Now, as you can see, we're building our base for what is supposed to be the YouTube app. So the next thing I'm going to do is, because the photo I have here is the photo of an Apple Card app. So I'm just going to go over here and type Apple Card and go here, images, and advert. I wrote app card, so I'll just put Apple Card, and boom, we have that beautiful Apple Card. So we can select this, and I am so picky about these things. Like, it doesn't matter which one I pick, but for some reason I always want to choose the best. But we're just gonna select this, and we're gonna save this photo, and we're gonna go to our desktop, go here, and as you can see, I've saved some icons here I'm going to use for the app too, and just save that. And we're going to choose Kanye West. We're just going to type Kanye West video. All we just want is a frame from a video. So let's see, or we can say I we'll get to it, but yes, we just my favorite. We'll get to it. I'm always picky about the things. I don't know why, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna go back and choose anyone. But so we're gonna start with the Apple Card. So insert an image. We just go Control Shift K, and the folder we select our folder. and we select this, and we want this to be placed in here, and we're just going to place it in there. And to make this look more like a video, we're going to go here, create another rectangle. Bear with me, please. And we're gonna zoom in, press the control key, and we're gonna resize this. So we're gonna resize this, and we're gonna change the color to black. So kind of like grayish black, not completely black. And yeah, I can't see it, but we're going to change it to, yeah, kind of like grayish black, but not completely like black. So that will do. And we just want to change the curves, so we're going to put a 10. That's too much. Let's say 5. 5 looks good. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to create the, you know how on the app it shows you how long the video is. That is what I'm trying to create here. So I'm going to make this even smaller. I'm going to put this for 2. And yeah, so okay, now we want to insert text, and we go over to this place, and we that's the text button, and we just type, let's say the video is 039. So we're gonna highlight it. We're going to change the color to white. We are going to center it, and boom. So we've done that. So that's our first. So as you can see, that's our first uh video number. And the next thing we want to do here is we want to show the logo of Apple. So because they placed an ad right in front of YouTube. So so what we're gonna do is go over here, select the circle, and boom. So there is no perfect circle. You can just go over here and type like you want a 42 by 42. So that gives you like the exact perfect circle. And now what we have here is we want to put in the Apple icon. Apple icon. So um, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna save it. So okay, I think this works. Cool. Oh my goodness. Apple icon 2019, or Apple logo 2019. So yeah, there's our Apple logo 2019. I think they used the white for this one, but it doesn't matter. Save. Let's use the black, and I'm using save. So yeah, we got that, and we want to do Control Shift K, select this, and what we're going to do is we're going to crop this photo. So we're going to select this crop tool, and we are going to, hold on, bear with me. We are going to go here. So we're going to select the crop tool again. So it's Okay, sorry about that. Actually, we are actually not going to use this photo. We are going to use something small and simple that we all can work with, like this. Save. Yes, and Ctrl Shift K. We select that, and boom. Okay. PNG. Icon PNG. Okay, this should work. Save. And yes. So we want to click on Control Z. And we want. I'm sorry, I should have had this ready for you guys, but you get my point though. So we want to select the image, and we can throw in some effects on it and whatever, but we're not going to do that for the sake of time. So we're going to come down here, we're going to come up here, and we're going to start building what is the top of the YouTube. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to insert the logo. So this is the YouTube logo. We're going to move it over here. Okay. Just Shift K. So we're going to, and as you can see, it's pretty large. So we want to resize the logo. So we're just going to do like a 50 by 50. We just got to find it now. So yay, we found it. And if that doesn't work, we can come back in and choose another number. So yeah. So we're also going to bring in some other icons, which is like the cast icon and the cast icon, the video icon, and the search icon. And we're going to press OK, and we're just going to put it out here for now. So yeah, so every icon here we would choose 30, because so we want 30 by 30. Yeah, so we have our icons at 30 by 30. So what we're gonna do is select this, bring it here, select this, bring it here, and select this, and bring it here. This might be too large, so I'm just going to like change the size of the icons. I actually think they're okay at 30. Yeah. We'll just make them 25. 25 by 25. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. And then we're going to add a profile photo. So we're going to select the circle here, and Boom. We want the perfect photo, so we're gonna do a 23 by 23. Yes. So although you may not see it, it's there. So we're just gonna take a photo, face portrait. So we're just gonna type face portrait and take photo of anyone and just save this. Oh, sorry. And yeah, we're just gonna take the face of anyone and just save it. Yep. And we're just gonna put it there. Yeah. And we're going to change this background to white. So that's that. And we're going to create a stroke, which we come over here and just put a stroke. So basically that stroke really just tells you where the line is. We don't need the stroke, but sometimes you do. And I'll show you when. Okay. I'll show you. We're going to take the stroke off, but for now we need a stroke. So we're gonna select that and we're gonna push this up a little bit. Okay, now we're good. We don't need the stroke anymore, so we're gonna take it out. And here at this background, we are going to make this a little. So we're going to select another rectangle from here to here. And we're going to make that color a little light gray. Something like that. And yeah, so next step is to do the icons at the bottom. So we're going to do that as well. As you can see, our app is coming together. So remember, I do have this. So I'm going to change, before I change this to the color, I'm going to make this a different background color just so we can like separate it from what it is. So yeah. And we're going to put this before this. Anyways, so we're going to bring out the icons. So, which is this, 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 and this. Bear with me as some of the icons might not be exactly the same on the YouTube app. And that's really just because I just picked up these icons from the internet and I just wanted to really show you guys a demo of what the YouTube app looks like. So especially this is my subscription box, but it doesn't look anything like a subscription box. So we're gonna make all this 30 and boom. So now, since this is our home page, we're gonna start with the home page here. We're going to start then. Let me look at my drawing. Yeah, so after that, trending, what's trending? Yes, I'm still going to space this out some more evenly, but I'm just putting this. This is our quote unquote subscription. This is our this is our folder, our library actually, a folder. And this is going to be our inbox. So we're gonna choose another. We're just gonna type Wikify, and we just we're just gonna take a frame from a video of his and just save this. Let's look for a funny one. I bet he was saying something funny here, but so we're gonna save this and go back. We're gonna fill this frame up here. By the way, if you look at this, you can see that our app is coming real good to look in. Let's see if we put this upward, and it doesn't make a difference. But if you look at this, our app is coming real good and starting to look like the YouTube app. So, except the icons. That will do. But okay. Bring this lower. And bring this lower. Personally, I'm starting to think 30 might be too big. So I'm going to go with I'm going to change this to I'm going to change all this to 20 because I'm starting to think 30 might be too big. So let's go with 20. Yeah, I'll say 20 is okay. So sorry, they don't look exactly like. Sorry, the subscription and the message icons don't look exactly like um, the YouTube app, but I'm just trying to make a video for you guys. So we're gonna change this background to white, and boom. And just like we did here, we're gonna move this as well. We're gonna select this both, and then we're gonna move this up to here, and then we're gonna group it. So that's Control G. Yeah. So okay, yeah. And so when you click on the row group, Control C, Control C, Control V. So yeah, and we're gonna do something similar, but we're going to change the numbers a little bit. So rather than we're just gonna say his videos are pretty long, we're just gonna say 55, 46. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, 516, that works. So boom. So yeah. So now we have our upload, we have our PewDiePie video, 516, and what's next is we need the descriptions of this video. So we need to see what's going on. And because I'm sort of lazy, I'm just going to paste again that, and I'm actually not going to, I'm just going to type add here. I'm going to change the background color from, I'm going to ungroup this. So I'm going to change the background color. So I'm going to think, I'm going to try to do that. If I can't figure it out, I should be able to just click on this. Yeah, there we go. And ads on YouTube are usually kind of yellowish, something like that. So we're gonna do that, or should I say orangish, yellowish? Yeah, something like that. Ads on YouTube usually look like that, and we're going to create a text box that says Apple right next to it. Put this in the left. So on the top of it, we're going to create another text box that says Apple Card is here. Apple Card is here. And we're going to say introducing. So the good thing about this is that we're going to actually fill out the space with this. So we're going to expand this to the very end. Introducing a new card, kind of credit card. Introducing credit card. The created by Apple, not a bank. Full stop. And that's that. We're actually going to change the size of this from 12. We're going to make it a 10. And we're going to make, okay, we can leave it at a 12 actually. Let's leave this at a 12. And we're going to make I'm going to make it gray. So yeah, just copy that, and same thing with that. So next thing we want to do is we want to align this. And let's increase the font to 14. So yeah, now we've done that. Look, it's literally starting to look like a YouTube app. Like, it is literally coming out as a YouTube app. The only thing we need to do is just find the right icons for this subscription and inbox, which I couldn't find honestly. And boom. So we're going to select this too, and we're going to slightly move it up a bit. Oh man. Okay, we're going to do it again. We're going to try it again. So highlight and select this too, and slightly move it up. Yeah. And one more thing, we are going to select apply. We're gonna create one more text box and type apply now. And that's gonna be right, and that's gonna be the color blue. That's gonna be the color blue. And we just say apply now. So yeah. So guys, here you have it. Here is like your the YouTube homepage for, and I think we can make this bold just because like yeah. So yeah, some kind of blue that looks like that. Alright, so under these icons we have home, trending. So we're just gonna like kinda, so yeah, also there's a box here and we're just gonna delete that box. Like I said, that box was just so we know where we're at and how to do things. So we're just gonna type home. I'm gonna change the font size to maybe 8. And this is going to be red as well. The color red. So yeah, so with the home. So Control C, Control V. So we're gonna do it with this. We're just gonna type trending. I'm trying to expand this and resize this. So trending is not gonna be red. It's actually going to be gray with the rest of the squad. Yeah, so it's gonna be great with the rest of the squad. So trending. We're gonna have Control C, Control V. We're gonna have subscription here. So again, we have to spread this out. And guys, I'm pretty sure there's an easy way to do this rather than having to do this all the time. But I just want to show you all how to build a YouTube. Control C, Control V, and I'm just gonna paste this here. Control V, and that is So yeah, so we're gonna go in here and type inbox, and finally we're gonna type library. So I'm just gonna shift this a little bit and align it. So that's it, guys. It's completed. We are done with our YouTube app homepage. I hope you learned something, and yeah, this is how you prototype. I would create another video on how to prototype, but this is basically how you build an app with Figma. So if there's any questions, please let me know. And yeah, so if you want to export, you can export. You select, I usually go with PNG, and you want to select 4x, and then click export untitled. Exactly, export, and I just go, yeah, white sea app. So that's that. Let's see if it came out good. Select what we exported, and hopefully everything came out successfully. I would actually question this the icons coming out, because I took out the box, but they did show up, so that's good. So here is a good photo of our app, and yeah, and we have a little bug here trending, so we just delete that, and we would export again uh, just to clear that bug. It's a UI bug. Save, replace, correct, and there's that. Boom. So this is our YouTube app, and we can even